take shape. It's going to be the Indiana Pacers up against the Atlanta Hawks. I'll catch you later for the halftime show.
On the road and hungry for a win against an Eastern Conference rival, the Indiana Pacers are ready to go. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Doris Burke courtside. And next to me, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr in the booth. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. A factor in every game, Michael Jordan will be on display.
Yeah, he's a terror in the passing lanes, too. Loves to lay back a bit, kind of play possum, anticipate, and then dash out and pick off those careless passes.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
It's the first game back in Atlanta for the Hawks. They've probably been looking forward to this part of the schedule for a long time. A lot of upcoming home games are slated for him here.
Well, right now for the Hawks, boy, they've been one of the big stories of the early season so far, and for all the right reasons, too.
Yeah, that's right. They've been better than anybody could have predicted to this point. They don't have a lot of star power, but they play together. The pieces seem to fit. And, you know, they were flying under the radar, but all of a sudden now people are starting to recognize how good they are.
And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Down kicks to Johnson. Olajuwon on the high post. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to the Suns in Phoenix.
I thought overall, Kevin, it was mostly the defensive effort that hurt them. Just no energy, no purpose.
Steve, I thought they were late on their rotations. They didn't really communicate well, and as a result, they paid for it.
Just 4 to shoot. Jordan. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Indiana shooting their first free throw tonight. Free throw good, Jordan. About a minute played so far here in the first. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Rick Carlisle. Doris?
Guys, he said basically speed is going to be on full display today. He talked to his players before the game about getting out on the break at every opportunity possible and keeping the pressure on all game long. We'll see, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And it's Johnson with the rebound. Drexler outside. Puts up a three. Drexler with another miss. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. McHale with a screen on Drexler. There's a screen by McHale. Hits it from three-point range.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Drexler outside. Atlanta gets it back. Dishes it to Olajuwon. Siakam. Back to Olajuwon. Goes back up. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Good defense, but gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line with his percentage currently about 79.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
So it's the Pacers now. Stolen by Magic. Here's Drexler. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
If I'm him, I'm looking to move the ball the rest of the quarter because he cannot buy a shot.
It's hauled in by Bryant.
Boy, he'd like to have that one back.
Kicks it to Olajuwon. From 10 feet out. No good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
You know, their percentage from long range that game was off the charts. It seemed like every time the home crowd got going, they just took the wind out of their sails with another three-point barrage.
Yeah, those bombs were really falling. Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
There's a screen. Here's Bridges. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots a 3. A shot by Johnson, no good. And taken away by Brown. Clyde Drexler on the win. And Jordan sends it back. Morant, Drexler defender. Here's Morant. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. The Pacers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Atlanta's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. The control from outside. And here's Brown outside. Atlanta again missing.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
The Pacers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for McHale. The Hawks making a switch here. And he can't hit the second. The Hawks trail by 3. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, they dropped the season series to this team a year ago, so those games definitely were not their best performances of the year.
The drive by Olajuwon. Brown outside. Lock at 6. Siakam. Now Olajuwon inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Olajuwon's got 9. And as Steve just alluded to, this wasn't an opponent that too many teams had trouble with last season. They were one of the few that did.
Well, they seem to have a hard time getting up for those games, guys. I mean, they were an example of how sometimes you can indeed play down to your opponent, or your opponent plays up to you.
Here's the screen, and it's Brown missing.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
That's good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Johnson with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Dick. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pacers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Olajuwon over with the double team. Brown, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. The dive for the ball. The Hawks trailing. Siakam, he's guarded by McHale. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. No good on the wing three. Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Morant. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Has to kick. Here's the triple. That's good. 6 points for him.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Hakeem Olajuwon with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. In third, the Pacers.
You know, all season long, this has been one of the better rebounding teams in the league. And when you rebound the ball well, you limit your opponent's second shot opportunities, and you also give yourself some additional scoring opportunities by climbing that glass.
The feed to Russell. Screen by Smith. Van Vliet. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
.135 left in the first quarter of the game. Passes it to Burks. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
He is so creative, Kevin. That's what I love about watching him. As good as anybody in the league at breaking down a defender one-on-one.
And also, there aren't many players better at anticipating an opponent's next move, waiting for his moment and then jumping in the way of a pass to come up with the steal. He's got that mastered.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter. Feeds it to Clark. Dish now to Crowder. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Screen by Smith. A drive by Russell. Richards passes to Crowder. Let's go. That one off the back iron and out. Indiana's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Back to Russell. Screen by Smith. Now the pass to Burks. Sinks the three-pointer. Burks has got 5 now.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Sexton. Off target with the jump hook. Pacers leading by 3. He kicks to Smith. Van Vliet. Smith outside. This one for 3. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Pacers leading by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Phillips Arena in Atlanta.
NBA action charges ahead. The New Orleans Pelicans hit the road to do battle with the Philadelphia 76ers. It's the NBA next Thursday.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Indiana?
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Pass to kick. Here's Sexton. The Hawks making a switch here. Drexler's checked in. Indiana leading by 3. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Indiana. Back to Richardson. Clyde Drexler grabs the miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
But they get it back. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Kevin, let's look at where the Hawks stand in the NBA rankings right now. First in assists, third in three-point shooting. And they also show up top 5 in team field goal percentage. That's excellent. Actually, that's elite level.
Yeah, and the one thing that really jumps out at me when you talk about all these stats, Clark, is the assists. And this is a team that has been very unselfish. They're sharing the ball, they're moving, they're really getting a good flow to their offense. And as a result, they're finding pretty high percentage shots almost every possession.
The Hawks working the ball around. Crowder knocks down the 3-ball. Crowder's got 5 points so far.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Shoots it. Good. He hits the jump shot. Russell's got his first points in this one. He dishes it to Drexler. Crowder kicks to Drexler. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And here's Russell. Back to Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Russell dishes to Richardson. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. You look at Atlanta. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, Indiana sitting directly below them, just 1 spot down.
I think for Atlanta, you got to go back to the preseason preparation. It was really solid. They established a style of play that was perfect for their personnel, and it's paid immediate dividends at the start of this season.
And the personnel you mentioned wasn't necessarily well respected coming into the season, but they're quickly earning a lot of respect from around the league.
And he makes both free throws.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Clyde Drexler on the wing. Drexler with another miss.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Here's Sexton. The finger roll finish at the bucket. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Russell against Drexler. Van Vliet. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Pacers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him.
They didn't shoot it particularly well from the line in the first quarter. They're doing better right now.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Indiana. so he gets them both.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter. That'll do it.
Brown outside. Clyde Drexler on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Drexler's got 5 points so far. Indiana leading by 3. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. The Pacers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good.
This is exactly what you need to do with the lead. Just knock down your free throws. When you get fouled, knock them down.
And Indiana making a change here. Bridges checks in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
He feeds it to Olajuwon. Outside, Brown. Again, the Hawks score.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, his mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And one of his other great qualities, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest seemed easy.
Back to Olajuwon. Siakam tries to keep it alive. He passes to Drexler. Siakam defended by Bridges. Great D that time from Bridges. Here's Jordan. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% from the stripe.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line. They struggled a bit at the line earlier, but they found a nice comfort zone there now here in the second. They've been red hot from the stripe.
And Indiana making a change here. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Doing a really good job from the line here. Just under 90%, actually right around 86, 87% from the stripe.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. And so important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
Back to Drexler. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Here's Jordan. Hits the bucket. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Here's Johnson. He hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure will change. Drexler against the bucket.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Indiana leading by 4. Here's Bridges. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Johnson, the pass to Olajuwon. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Hawks shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers, impressive.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Atlanta making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Pacers have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Pass to Jordan. Backing down. It's rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Siakam. Back to Johnson. On the wing, Brown. 6 to shoot. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, he's trying to get a hand in his face, but you really can't foul the three-point shooter.
You sure can, Steve. I mean, you've got to be able to defend and challenge the 3 without fouling. Now he gets 3 free throws.
He misses the free throw. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
And he nails the 3rd. Pacers leading by 3. Timeout called the Pacers.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Let's take a look at some of the leaders of the NBA. These point guards have been shooting lights out during the last month. Here's Townsend. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there, great effort.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Johnson against Jordan. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Brown with it, and it's McHale picking him up. Johnson outside. Hawks passing it around. Olajuwon backing down. A jump hook. McHale with some nice D. Passes to Bridges. They set the pick. Michael Jordan on the wing. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Jordan's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Sexton guarded by Jordan. Offensive rebound. Olajuwon. Good on the short little jump shot. Olajuwon's got 13 points.
Tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Here's Jordan. Van Vliet lets it go from deep. Good. 8 points for him.
And that's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
The Hawks trail by 6. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Brown kicks to Olajuwon. Johnson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
2 on the clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
The Hawks have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And that one falls for Johnson. And Indiana making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Jordan. Can't get it to go. And we're through 2 here and a good one. Pacers lead by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And it's been great basketball going on in Atlanta. Let's get right to it. Some good up-tempo basketball for the Pacers. They're currently sitting in second place in the conference. They'd like to build upon that position. Michael Jordan just having his way against the Hawks. He has 13 points, and the looks have been coming for him. A great shooting percentage from the floor and the line. And hanging tough, the Atlanta Hawks. Wiping the glass defensively. Look, no streaks. They're preventing any second-chance opportunities. The first-half performance of Hakeem Olajuwon, just terrific. He has 13 points and has been looking really good in terms of shot selection, shooting it well from the field. A look now at some games slated for later on in the evening. The Bulls will square off against the Heat in Miami, a 7:30 Eastern tip time. And one game also on the docket, it'll be the Knicks out in New York against the Pelicans. A 7:30 Eastern time is tip-off. Now let's get back over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of our crew as the second half gets underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Jordan having a terrific game. 13 points, then he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
Now that's important. I mean, get to the foul line. Any team, when you can outscore your opponent from the foul line, it's critical. And he's trying to do his part right there.
They've got Olajuwon. Drexler out there with Magic Johnson. Then there's Brown. So that's the Hawks 5. The pass to Bridges. Here's Morant. Shot clock at 6. Drained for 2 points. 6 points for him. The Hawks trail by 7. Drexler outside. Siakam. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists here tonight. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Jordan with it. And Drexler picking him up. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Goes up. And he camps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Drexler outside. Up top, Olajuwon. Back to Drexler. Siakam, 6 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
There's the pick. Here's Morant. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic, he's really strong.
And what he can do with the ball in his hands borders on miraculously ridiculous sometimes. He's broken a few ankles in his day, that's for sure.
Siakam, he's guarded by McHale. Siakam, the bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on Kevin McHale.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Indiana's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. They set the pick. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Good on the shot. 10 points for him.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Drexler drives it.
I just heard a little rumble in the background. That was thunder. Fellas, he's going to make it rain out here.
Did we really just see that? Someone tell me. Were we seeing things?
That was unreal. I can't believe it either. Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
Johnson dishes to Drexler. Siakam drains the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let him fly.
Goes up to the stripe and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Drexler, no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
That shot wide open. Bridges has got his third basket of the night right there.
That's a good shot for him there, but it's kind of puzzling to me that he's not calling for the ball today like he usually does. He has to do more if they're going to pull ahead.
Siakam, and it's sent back by McHale. Here we go, one-on-one. Bridges shot, good. Bridges has got 8 points. Hawks have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Drexler outside. Back to Brown. And that one hits back iron.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Dishes it to Jordan. Pass to Bridges. Back to Jordan. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Towns. Drexler defending. And it's Drexler with the rebound.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Brown right side. Kicks it to Johnson. Back to Brown. Siakam. The Hawks need to get off the shot here. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Indiana leading. Michael Jordan on the wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Jordan's got 15 points.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Olajuwon with a screen on McHale. Siakam, he's guarded by McHale. The feed to Johnson. 2 on the drought, and it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one falls for Johnson. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's a good screen. Van Fleet, smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 13.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Pass to Richards. Intercepted. The three. That's good. Burks has got 8 points.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Feeds it to Johnson. It's good from the top of the key. And the Pacers with possession here. 4-point game. Wiseman defended by Richards. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for one.
Every time it gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Atlanta making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. There's the screen. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for the Pacers. Here is Russell. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Three-pointer. Shot, no good. There's the three. Kept alive by Atlanta. Here's Clark, covered by Smith. Second chance shot, and he nails the jumper. He's got 6. Pacers leading by 5. Jordan the screen. Snatched away. Sexton, he's guarded by Russell. Passes it to Richards. Here's Dick. The Hawks working the ball around. For the three. Gets it to go. Now just a 2-point Pacer lead. 2-for-1 chance here.
Yeah, let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Russell high post. Shoots it up. From the top of the key, he buries it. Russell's got 6. Atlanta's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Off the pick. Michael Jordan grabs the miss.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
Russell passes to Smith. Wiseman defended by Crowder. Smith kicks to Burks. Clock at 6. Michael Jordan on the wing. Blocked. Times for it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? It's the Pacers up by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway.
Next Tuesday, January 9th, the Orlando Magic go up against the Indiana Pacers, live from Indianapolis. Don't miss it.
All right, the 4th quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. On the court right now for the Pacers. Michael Jordan on the wing. Michael Jordan on the wing. The pass to Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Pacers. Drexler outside. The dish to Crowder. Buries it from 3-point range.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
And that one falls for Bridges. Brown is checked in for Atlanta. Well, free throw is good from Bridges. The Hawks trail by 5. Drexler outside. Gets it to go.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage of such a tight game, I think this is when tired legs start to show. And the defense can become vulnerable in the low block.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Johnson with a screen on McCabe. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And here's what's upcoming now for the Hawks. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Boy, a lot of fans around the league really focused on that matchup for Chicago.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. The drive by Olajuwon. Drexler, no good.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Hakeem Olajuwon. He has 15 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Now, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
And he makes the first. And Olajuwon drops them both.
You know, even though they're down, they're putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle was saying to the team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Tipped away. Tries to save it. No one near him. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th assist here tonight. Jordan with a screen on Drexler. Morant. And that one's good. And the Pacers lead by 6.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
He kicks to Drexler. And again, it's Atlanta.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
There's the pick. Here's Morant. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Indiana?
Well, anytime they've needed easy points, they've gotten themselves to the foul line. That's been key.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
Atlanta calls timeout.
He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They're just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
The Hawks trail by 7. Drexler outside. He dishes it to Johnson. From the arc. The offensive rebound. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And that one falls for Olajuwon. And Olajuwon drops them both.
He's certainly been hitting well from the line, and those points do add up.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And a chance now to check out the schedule for Indiana. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. The Hawks trail by 5. And it's Johnson penetrating. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Drexler against the bucket.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Morant is guarded by Johnson. Jordan's shot is off.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Johnson dishes to Drexler.
Hammer time! Hammer time! Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I would say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
That one miss could hurt them. I mean, there's a big difference between being up 1 and being up 2.
To take the lead, and he sinks the layup. Drexler's got 11 here in this quarter alone. I think Clark and Steve, we can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Well, 8 lead changes would have you thinking that would be the case.
Yeah, both teams really competing. Neither side giving any ground. Well, this should be a fun finish. I agree with you, Kev.
No luck. Nice D from Bridges.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
He feeds it to Drexler. Pass to Olajuwon. Drexler kicks to Olajuwon. Hits the fadeaway. Olajuwon's got 23 points.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Pass to Bridges. Dishes it to Jordan. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he's not helping their offense.
Siakam and Atlanta again with the bucket.
Man, an even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I know you know about how the basket can seem like it's 10 feet wide when you're in the zone. That's where they are right now.
And the shot is good.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Johnson outside. Johnson right side. Now the Pacers moving it up. Bridges, he's covered by Brown. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
Johnson outside. Olajuwon puts the lead pass in front of him. And Drexler throws it down home.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
A rebound by Johnson.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog here. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
Here's Olajuwon. No good. Jordan with some nice D. Here's Bridges. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. Atlanta leading by 3. Johnson kicks to Brown. He passes to Olajuwon. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Counts, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And Indiana making a change here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
And the Pacers call time here. They trail by 4. 1:32 left in the game. .132 left to play here in the 4th. Kicks to Jordan. Here's Morant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist in this one. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're in front by 2. 1:20 left in the 4th quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Jordan with a screen on Johnson. Morant, who's guarded by Johnson. Kicks it out to McHale. Outside Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. It's money from deep.
You want to talk about clutch basket? Look no further. He's gone 6 of 7 for the quarter, and he's willing them to the finish line.
And there's the feed to Brown. No good off the back of the rim. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Morant. Good D by Johnson.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Feeds to Brown. All sorts of time. Money!
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
And the Pacers call time here. They're behind by 1. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, and you've got the luxury here of running a play, so you want to do something that you're very comfortable with.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, no need to panic whatsoever. I mean, you're in a very good spot right here.
.16 seconds left in the fourth. Jordan with the screen on Brown. Wiseman. Oh, off target.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop. Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
He gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's Jordan. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.